Love you.
I love you.
She's going to work. Oh, yeah, hang on. Destiny's going to work. Oh, that's yours. Just wanted to film for you guys, but she's getting ready to leave, so I had her bring me my meds. Love you.
I love you.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
See you in the morning. I was off today. Sorry, my hair looks wild. I got y'all on our little stand thing.
Is it okay if I turn this big light out?
Yeah, you can turn the big light out.
It's not hot for you.
Yeah, you can turn the main lights out. I have the fan pointed in here anyway. Love you, bye. Sorry, I had my hair French braided today, but it's kind of starting to fall. But let me put a bobby pin in it real quick. Saturday, and we just, like I said, I was off, and Destiny's getting ready to go in now. It is 11 at night, and she's getting ready to head into work, or it's like 10:30, but she goes in at 11. We spent the day with our friends, Scott and Haley, and their kiddos, and we've just, like, had a really good day with them. Like, we just hung out with our house, and we played Minecraft with them for like 3 hours. I swear it was like 3 hours. But I'm getting ready to take my medicine before bed. I just discussed all this the other day. But, you know, someone told me, you know, I'm really glad you talk about mental illness. You know, it's a big, common thing that a lot of people deal with. It's nice to have someone who is going through the same stuff, dealing with the same things, and stuff like that. Gotta be vitamin. But taking care of your mental health, I feel like, is so important. I've always felt that way. Like, sorry guys, I'm trying to readjust you because this angle is like creating a weird glare. I don't know if it's my ring light or the lights. Probably the lights behind me. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I turned out the little one and it made a pretty big difference, actually. I wonder what it looks like without the light on at all. So you can see me a lot better with the light off. My face right now, ooh, this piece of hair is gonna drive me insane. I don't have anything on my face right now. The only thing I have on there is my moisturizer and my facial mist that I put on this morning before I left the house. Sorry, my hair looks wild. Got all these baby hairs going everywhere. I guess I'll start with the primer I've been using. the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer because my face is pretty red. But it works really good. I'm not a pro at this, so I know I've said that before, but I just like reiterating that. So no one gets offended. Sorry. I'm just gonna apply my primer with a beauty blender. I don't know. Just dampen it a little. I have a little bowl that I set on my vanity for this kind of thing. I'm just gonna rub it around. Bringing it around town. I know, there's a lot of awkward sounds. I'm trying to think of things to talk about. I guess we could talk about... Someone asked for work advice. I don't really have work advice other than find a job you don't hate. I mean, it's really all I can say. Like, find something you love and do that. Or another thing, find something you can tolerate and do that. But don't ever lose sight of like a dream you have. Sorry, my beauty blender's dirty. I'm gonna wash that off real quick. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm awkward. I don't know what I'm doing. Ignore the at the beginning of that. So like I said, I put my primer on, and then I don't know how to do makeup really, so I just do it like however I'm comfortable. And what makes me comfortable is after I put my primer on, I did not get that blended out very well. My bad. I use this e.l.f. palette. It is again another tone correcting palette. What's up guys? I used to use this a lot when I was in middle school. Like, I would just put this on as like setting powder over my foundation. That's when I really didn't know what I was doing. But I like to also use this to set my face with, because like I said, it also helps correct my red tone that I have. So we'll just go with that. Yeah. I like to set my primer. My makeup don't be sliding around everywhere. So I got a new foundation the other day at Kohl's, because I've heard pretty decent things about the brand, and I wanted to give it a try. I'm going to show you. This looks so rough, but this is my foundation that I usually use. It's almost gone. It's the Sephora brand in Clear Light Peach Cream 15. I don't even know if you all can really see that, but that's what I normally wear. Like I said, it's peach cream, so it has like peachy pink undertones, because that's what my skin has. Pink freaking undertones. Like I'm trying to get rid of them. And when I got this one the other day, you can see there's this slight difference in the shades. This one's just a little lighter, and this is rosy beige. This is light creamy peach, rosy beige. This one looks drastically darker now that I'm actually sitting here looking at them. But like when I'm looking at them, they don't look that different. But I used this the other day. It's super full coverage compared to my Sephora brand. The BH Cosmetics one, drastic coverage difference. When I went to Sephora though, I told the girl I wanted a full coverage foundation, and this is the one she told me would be the best. And she did the thing where they match my skin tone or whatever. That was also a few months ago. But I'm not the best at picking out foundation for my own skin tone. I'm the worst, honestly. I'm gonna do like a little comparison on my hand. This is the BH Cosmetics, and then this is the Sephora brand one. Like I said, this one's super full coverage, like way more full coverage than the Sephora brand one. Like, that's... And then here's the Sephora brand one. Now that I'm looking at them on like my hand, the Sephora brand one definitely is a little darker. A little more, got a little more orange to it, like it's like oxidized more. Maybe because it's, you know, it is an older foundation. It's not like expired old or anything like that. But because it said it's good for a year, and I got it. It's not even been a year that I've had that. I got that around, you know, I don't remember when I got that one. But, I mean, there's the comparison. This is, like I said, the Sephora one, and this is the BH Cosmetics one. Honestly, this one looks more like my skin tone right now than... I have paper towels down there. Than the Sephora one. But the other day when I had it on, I thought it looked a little light. I don't know. I also used a new setting powder when I did it. A friend of mine actually gave me this setting powder the other day. It is banana setting powder. And I don't know, like I said, I think it was the setting powder that I really didn't like too much. But so I'm gonna give the BH Cosmetics foundation another try before I harshly judge it. So we're gonna go in with that real quick. So here's the foundation after I've applied it and gotten some in my baby hairs. Just ignore that. I did wipe it off my lips. I don't like that feeling of foundation on my mouth. Makes me feel gross. I'm looking a little shiny, but I mean it covers really well. And it doesn't look too terribly light for my skin. PCOS. Give me that extra peaked fuzz on my face. So I don't hate it right now. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach because I learned that I have peachy undertones. And then I'm gonna set my face, or set my, what's it called? Concealer. Oh, I'm gonna set it with the Airspun powder in Naturally Neutral. I love this stuff. And then I'm going to maybe do a light contour with this Mineral Touch Press powder. It's in the shade Taffeta. It's pretty dark. Sorry, it's a little used, but it's pretty dark. So I might do a light contour with that. Like I said, I don't want too dark. And then, of course, I'm going to go in and I'm going to highlight with my Sephora brand highlighter in O2 Dawn. It is a gold highlighter. It's one of my favorite ones. Y'all have seen me use it 1,000 times. And for blush, hold on, gotta find it. It's in my drawer with all of my other stuff. I'm going to use that new blush I was sent, finally. Like I said, it is in the shade Mary Berry. It's kind of like a metallic-y, not metallic-y, gold flaked. Kind of like my highlighter, so I think it'll look good together. And I'm going to go in with that. Oh, I have this too. I forgot about this. Destiny got this for me not too long ago. It's the Perfect Finish HD powder, so I might set my whole face with it. I haven't used it yet. But like I said, Destiny got me that. She said she saw it and she just thought of me. And she remembered me saying something about wanting to try new setting powder. It's the little things, y'all. Like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll show you guys how I do that. Ignore that. I don't know why I keep doing that. To also say that, again, I don't know how I'm really supposed to do this. This is just how I prefer to do it for my face. I may be doing stuff backwards, wrong. I don't care. Because this is what makes me the most comfortable. So that's what I'm doing. Contour, highlight, blush. I don't go too hard with the contour on my Cupid's bow. But there it is. I really like this blush. It's perfect amount of natural, just the right amount of shebang. I don't know what I'm talking about. But next thing I'm gonna do is eyeshadow. Sorry, my eyes were itching. And then I'm gonna do brows last, which I know some people do brows first, but I don't know how to do all that fancy, like, just cleaning up with, like, the concealer. Like, I haven't learned that yet. And then mascara and eyeliner and lips. I'm gonna try to decide. I did get, oh, sorry y'all are kind of on top of my eyeshadow palettes. I don't want to use one of the ones I've used before. Destiny's mom did just get me this one. Take Me Back to Brazil. It's supposed to be a pretty good dupe for James Charles palette, because I don't have James Charles palette money. I also got this new NYX palette, or NYX, whatever you say. But it also has all those bright colors, and this one's super pretty and pigmented. I used it the other day just playing around. I used like the yellows and the reds and stuff, and it worked out really good. But I don't really know how to make these wild colors look decent, so let's look through, see what else. The palette I use a lot, I don't even know where, oh, it's in my vanity. I use this palette for like everyday looks because it is the chocolate Too Faced Bonbon palette. I love it, obviously, heavily used. I might use it and do a little mashup of natural and not so natural. We'll just see where the wind takes us, girls and boys. Kind of on my crease on my upper lid, I use the shade Almond Truffle in the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. It's this pretty color right here in the corner. It actually comes off more of a brown purple when you put it on. Then I ended up not using the Take Me to Brazil palette. Ended up using this NYX Ultimate shadow palette. I used this nice pretty dark purple. I said I wasn't gonna do any bright colors because I wasn't very good at it, but this doesn't look bad. And then my underneath this little, on my waterline kind of, I did this kind of hot pink color underneath, just a little bit. And then for a little added sparkle, I used, it's called Satin Sheets. It's this long one on the top of this. It's kind of like a highlight. I was thinking about going in with a little bit of this. It's called Bordeaux. It's this brown chocolate color. This palette always smells so good. I was thinking about going in with a little bit of that on my outer corner. Hold on. I gotta get the right brushes for this. That's what I was doing over here, if you guys were wondering. I was trying to pick out which brush. I have a set of brushes that I really like to use. Like, I love using this one because it's pointed. I like using it for my corners to make sure I get that really good. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I want to go in with Bordeaux or if I want to go in with dark truffle. We'll see what Bordeaux looks like and see if I want to go darker with it. I mean, no, Bordeaux looks good. I like it a lot. Went a little high in the crease with this one. Gotta make this one match. Didn't do much, but I think it makes a difference. Next thing I'm gonna do, wrong drawer, is going with my eyeliner. I just used this little e.l.f. pencil. I'm gonna get really up close and personal and do this using just the camera on my phone. I always just do it on my waterline. I know a lot of people don't do it because they say it makes your eyes look smaller. I personally like it. I always have. In high school, I wouldn't go to school unless I had on eyeshadow and, or not eyeshadow, eyeliner and mascara. Like, I always made sure I had that on. I was talking to a friend at work about that the other day. I was like, yeah. I said, and then once I really did start doing, like, eyeshadow and, like, foundation and stuff, like, my foundation was crap. It was, like, not even, like, Walmart trash. Like, it was, like, Dollar General trash. And I just, like, didn't, like, it didn't look good. And then, like, my eyeshadow always, like, I had this little bitty palette. I specifically remember this palette because it was, like, the only one I used for, like, I swear to God, 3 years. Like, this was before I knew makeup had expirations and stuff. But I literally used this same little palette forever. But it had, on one side it had black. On the other side it had, like, a shimmery white. And then it had maybe, like, a purple in it. I think it was a purple. And then maybe a gray, and then it had like a golden brown. And I always remember doing white, black, and then brown. And I didn't know anything about eyebrows. Like, I didn't know they were important or how to shape them. I had crazy eyebrows. And then, like, I would always wear red lipstick. And then I always made sure I had on my mascara and tons of eyeliner. Because that's just... Ooh. I gotta pluck some of these wild strands real quick. I don't know how wild my brows were till I was just getting up close and personal with them right now. But, like, I didn't know how important that stuff was. Or that you could even do stuff like that. But, and then that was also, like, the time of, like, scene and all of that business. So, like, that was kind of in, like, the makeup like that was just what was cool. Like, I told them, I was like, my best, like, I was telling the girl I work with, I was like, yeah, dude, my best friend was, like, the hardcore scene with, like, the coontails and, like, the rainbow hair and, like, the big poof with, like, the long extensions and the bows in her hair, and, like, that's everything I aspired to be, but I just was not hardcore enough. Like, looking back on it, it's like, wow, we really dressed like that. Like, I don't understand. But, I mean, I still love when I see people, like, in the punk, like, get up, like, and all the scene get up, like the goth get ups. Like, I just love seeing people be, like, who they, like, really are. Like, people are so bold for that. Like, I just love it. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm not even gonna hate on the e-girls, the e-boys, the soft boys, the hardcore boys, soft girls, soft boys. Like, I love that shit. Like, I love people just being themselves. Like, you are comfortable enough and you are genuinely happy enough in your life and with yourself to wear whatever the F you want. Like, that's awesome. Because I don't have that confidence, like, at all. And that's something I always, like, strive to have. Is, like, the confidence for stuff like that. But, like, I just know that it's never going to happen. I mean, I've gotten better. Like, my confidence level has drastically changed. I can wear, like, I'll wear, like, dresses and skirts and, like, shorter shorts and, like, tank tops and, like, just stuff I used to always be so afraid to wear. Like, I'm becoming more comfortable with my body, but I know I'll never be comfortable enough to just wear the things that I think are cute. Like, I don't know why. That's just how it's gonna be until I get to the weight I want to be at. And I know that, and I've accepted it. And that's just that. So there's my brows. I just used this really shitty, cheap eyebrow pencil. And then as far as mascara goes, oh my god, I lost it again. I do that every time with my mascara. Dang. I really do. Oh, there it is. I use the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout mascara. Sorry, y'all. My allergies are still bothering me really bad. Hang on. How annoying it is when people are doing stuff like that in the videos. And I apologize. Also, I do not know how to properly apply the eye feathers. You know, eyelashes. So, I'm not doing that. Plus, this is just for fun. And just so I can, like, talk to you guys a little, I guess. I can always do one eye so much better than the other eye. It's annoying. Everyone always does those faces, like, I know my thing is this face when I'm putting stuff on. I don't know why. It's just the face that I have adapted when applying mascara. Okay. So there's that. Eyes and eyebrows and stuff. Now, as far as lipstick goes, I still own a lot of red lipstick. That's just kind of my go-to. I think it looks nice with blonde hair and my complexion. But I've been leaning more towards like nudes, neutrals. I've been leaning towards a light stain. I got these e.l.f. lipsticks, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan. Like, a subscriber sent me one, and I had already bought like 4 of them. And they're just not good long wear lipsticks. But I mean, their colors are pretty. Oh, not this color with this look. Don't like it. Next. Not that color today. I wore this color and a lot of people really seem to like it, but I don't know about it. What's this look? Yeah, I eat her hecked. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking like you can understand me. Wow, I've got to start wearing this color more. I think it looks super good. Oh, hi. Actually, so I had this on and someone asked what it was. It's L'Oreal Paris Nude 800. Someone actually said they went out and bought it. So I was like, oh, sweet. But I guess here's my look. Nothing too over the top, nothing too dramatic, but I think it looks super bomb. What it looks like with my hair down. I always think everything looks so different when my hair is actually down. Like I said, it's in a French braid, so it might take me a minute to get it out. Like I said, I think taking my hair down changes like the whole look. And my hair looks yellow AF under this light. It's really not this yellow in person, y'all. I've toned it, I promise. But my hair's been in a French braid all day. My hair doesn't curl. Like, my hair's naturally straight, so like when it's curly, I'm just like, ooh. Or even like, this isn't even curly, like this is wavy. But, like, I dig it. Ooh, model. Are you ready? Oh, wrong button. Ooh. Cool lighting. Ooh, really bright lighting. I really dig this one. Like, I feel like so 70s. I don't know why. 70s. I hate that I do that with my hands. I'm annoying myself. I'm sorry, you guys. I like this lighting the best, I think. So, there's that. I think it looks pretty bomb. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me tips, pointers, what you think. I don't know. Now that I'm like, when I'm up close like this, the foundation looks pretty okay. Then when I scoot back, I look kind of ghosty. But it's also where my setting powder and my concealer were. Which they are lighter, which I mean it's supposed to conceal the bad spots on your skin. So, I guess that's it for tonight, y'all. Also, I wanted to talk about, like, I've been trying to upload this video, and every time I've uploaded it 3 separate times, and every time I upload it, it like my voice isn't matching up with my mouth movements, and that drives me insane. And I fixed it 3 times, and every time I upload it, it's like something happens between me uploading it and then YouTube actually showing you guys. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna try one more time. I really apologize for those who have seen the video and who have saw the notifications for it and haven't been able to watch it. I am gonna get on that like ASAP. I'm gonna say just say as soon as possible, but then ASAP came out. So there's my look. I think this is cute. Honestly, it's really complex, but it looks really simple. I like it. I like it a lot. Put myself back in the 70s light. Really bright. Okay, y'all, I'll quit effing with my ring light. Thanks for watching. Sorry I suck and I'm awkward. The damn hand thing I've been doing all day. Annoying myself. Alright, anyway, thanks guys. Bye. See you next time.